To say that I have missed it here is an understatement. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Like, the fact that you're even watching this video is such a huge deal to me, because the last time I posted anything on YouTube was like what, February or March of this year, and you guys have stuck around. I'm going to get emotional. Welcome back to my channel for returning subscribers, and welcome if you're new here. If you are familiar with the channel name Oyinkan, then this is still me, just that I changed the channel name to Oyinkan Honey. So welcome guys to our channel, our new channel, Rebranded. So today's video is one where I just want to tell you guys what's been going on in my life, right? This is officially me saying that I am back. I'm back to YouTube, and I just want you guys to know why I went away for a while. And so if you're interested in that, please keep watching. Okay, so let's address the first elephant in the room today, right? Why did I take a YouTube break, guys? Like I said earlier, the last time I posted was like February or March of this year, and this is December. Look, life has been lifing. This is not to say that I had a bad year or that, things have been bad. What I'm basically saying is that life and adulthood got really, really interesting, and I just had to like make a list of my priorities, and unfortunately in the moment YouTube could not be one of them. So what am I talking about? Number one, if you've been on this channel for a while, you will know that I got married in December of 2021, which means I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary. And so after that, and we came back to South Africa, it just felt a little bit like I didn't know what I wanted to share yet. I mean, I'm settling into this new life with this person. I don't yet know what I want to share, what I do not want to share about our lives together, because I am married to a person who's very private, and so I like to respect that, right? And then I also realized that this new stage of my life would require new boundaries in my life as well. And so I had to take some time to figure that out. Even though I took longer than I thought I would, I feel like I'm in a better place now in terms of like figuring out what my boundaries are and what my marriage is all about, for the now. And so, yeah, I really needed time to sort of like just, soak in all of that. And that's one reason. That's not the main reason, but that's one reason why I took a break off YouTube. The second reason why I took a break off YouTube is because if you know me, you know that I am a master's student. So I'm currently studying for a master's at UKZN South Africa, and my work got way more intense this year than it ever has been, like in terms of my studies now. And so I just really needed to like zero in. Honestly, I was putting myself on a timeline that had me finishing towards the end of this year. Well, that hasn't happened, let's just put it that way, because the work is way more than I thought it was going to be. So I've been having to work really, really hard on my master's degree, and this is amidst all the other things that I have going on. And so because of that, I decided, okay, if I'm going to put in the effort and the time that this needs and get it out of the way, then maybe I need to hit the brakes a little. Another reason why I paused YouTube was because of my work, right? In 2021, yes, I was working, but I don't think I've had a year as intense as 2022 when it comes to work. And trust me, I'm not even complaining. I'm super grateful for this. But like in 2022, my work just got really intense. I had new clients to work with, new things that were required of me, new types of things to create for clients. And so with all of that put together, that is figuring out being married, figuring out my masters, and figuring out the new levels that my work went to. I honestly just could not vlog, and so I had to take a much needed break off YouTube. And I'm so glad I did that, honestly, because as a human being, I feel like one of the best things that you can do for yourself is to be self-aware and to be honest with yourself about what you need and what is okay, and giving yourself like permission. Because honestly, the days when I decided I wanted to take a break, there were also days where I was feeling like, oh my gosh, aren't you just being lazy? Aren't you just being like complacent or something? And I'm just like, well, it's not really like that. And so I just had to come to that place of being honest with myself and giving myself what I needed, honestly. And that was time, that was a break, and I'm very happy to be where I am now. So let me just give you guys like a quick rundown of what my 2022 has been since we're in December now. Let me start from January. We came back from Nigeria in January after we got married, settled into our home, started settling into married life essentially. The first quarter of the year was blissful in terms of like just like the marriage butterflies and everything. It was very, very blissful, but it was also like a bit hectic because of work. And then in April, May, thereabouts, during Easter, I can't remember whether Easter this year was April or May, but during Easter this year, we went on our honeymoon to Port Edward, KwaZulu Natal. It was not too far from us. It was about a 3-4 hour drive away from where we were living. We had a really fun time, very relaxing, very amazing. And yeah, we came back home and then work sort of like just like in the face, hit me in the face and increased all the more. And then in June, I had to go to Nigeria because I needed to renew my passport. And the process of doing it here in South Africa was quite, I don't even know what word to use, but guys, that's story for another day. Right, so I went to Nigeria to renew my passport because I was changing my name because I mean married life equals new name in my case. So I was changing my name to my husband's name, and so I went to Nigeria, hung out with my friends, hung out with my family, and got my new passport. Then I came back at the end of June and I continued work in July. But guys, in July something crazy happened. I had a breakdown. Guys, I actually hate remembering it. It's very bittersweet for me to actually go back, to remember that, because the takeaways that came from that are things that have helped me to get to where I am now in terms of like knowing how to manage my time and knowing how to like pay attention to my mental health. But in the very moment, it was very, very sad. I was overwhelmed with work. I had a million and one things going on. I felt like I wasn't doing things I was supposed to be doing in certain regards. I was, beating myself up a lot about things, and all of that just led me into like a mental breakdown. So I had to sit with myself, take a week, or was it 2 weeks now? I think it was a week. I took a week off work. I didn't do any work at all, and I just paid attention to myself. Guys, I'm so sorry if you can hear any noise in the background. They are mowing the lawn behind my house, and I don't know why they have picked now, because they came and they did this thing yesterday. So why they're here again today, I don't understand. But yeah, I hope the noise isn't disturbing you too much. Let's keep going. So yeah, after I took time off work in July, August, I was able to organize like my time and my my duties and just all the things that were in front of me. I was able to like organize my life around those things, and life began to make more sense. I also went on like a diet to pay more attention to my health, and I was exercising, and yeah, I just felt so much better. So guys, if you feel like you're overwhelmed, please don't be afraid to take a break, right? Then let's move on to my big thing this year, right? So if you remember my last life update video, which I did in, I believe, January, I said that one of the things that I was hoping for this year would be to move away from where we were living, which was Mandeni. And October this year, God heard us and God answered, and now I live in a whole different space, which of course I'm sure you can tell. I live in Ladysmith, KwaZulu Natal now, and it's been such a great experience here, honestly. I mean, it's not like a huge city where like there's so much hustle and bustle, but it's just enough to like give you enough activity and help you meet nice people and all that. So I'm really happy to be here. New home, new people, new environment. It's giving, guys. It's giving, and it's making me so happy. And so we've been in this new house. One of the things that the new space has inspired for me is being able to think again about the things I've always really wanted to do. And one of those is to build my personal brand, of which this YouTube channel is, a part. And so I feel like that is why I am back here. I have a renewed passion for my personal brand, and I'm ready to go all out. Like all the things I've always wanted to do, even before I moved to South Africa, in terms of my personal brand, in terms of like the messages I want to put out. I feel like I have a renewed passion. I have been re-energized to pursue these things, and that is why I am back and better. And so guys, that means that this December and going forward, you can expect to see more of me here and on my Instagram. I'm going to be addressing the things that I know have been on my heart for a while, and I'm just going to be showcasing a side of me that you guys probably have never seen before. So better stay tuned for this December. I'm going to like compensate you guys for all the content I have missed out on putting out. So this December you can expect videos on Fridays and Sundays. Fridays and Sundays, just come to my channel. If you haven't clicked the notification bell, do that so that you know when a new video is up. And then in January, when I have sort of like listed out my goals for the year, I will come up with a more realistic schedule for YouTube, so that you can always find, you know, new videos at least once a week. I can't promise twice a week from January because work is still there, because school is still there, but you can expect at least once a week to get content from here in January and beyond. So here's what I have done. I have decided to open a new Instagram account that is dedicated to like the work I'm doing on YouTube and the messages I want to put out in that sense. So basically, the new turn that my personal brand is taking is talking a lot more about my South African experience, so that other Africans, especially who want to come to South Africa or who live in South Africa at the moment, whether for school or for because they're living with their partner or because they just moved here with family or whatever, so that this group of people can sort of like benefit from the content I'm putting out, and also just so that women in general can have, you know, somebody who's there for them, somebody who's talking about real life and realities. So that's pretty much like what I'm trying to do in this new season. And so if you follow me on my new Instagram, which is currently on the screen, you would be getting a lot of content, short form content, of course, that I can't post on YouTube, but that content would help you to know me better, and it will help you to also learn from the things that I'm sharing. So if you are interested in that, please go follow my Instagram. As a matter of fact, you are interested in that, so please go follow my Instagram. Please go follow, okay? Please go follow, okay? Please go follow, okay? Also, what you can expect from me this year is short but like deep conversations with other people that I love. I mean, I know that I don't know a lot of people here, but part of my goals for the new year would be to meet more people, talk more with them, and hopefully bring them on the channel. This new season, I also want to work with other brands, and it will not just be a case of brands that pay me to like work for them that I'll be sharing with you guys. One thing I know I really want to do is share with you guys brands that have just really helped me to settle into South Africa, or brands I genuinely love and the work that they are doing, so that if, you know, they can meet your needs too, then you would be able to, you know, come in contact with them. So that's something that you can expect this season. Let me just say once again that I am so stoked, like I'm so excited to be back here, and I honestly cannot wait for, you know, all the great things that are going to happen, because guys, this season your girl's not playing. Your girl's not here to drag her feet. I'm here to like go at it and go for the things I genuinely want. I'm surrounded by people who have like really inspired me in the past year to just like be myself and to be more confident in who I am and the things that I want to pursue. And so it is execution season. So guys, you better be prepared. Thank you so much for watching. You'll never know how much it means to me that you guys are still here. And if you are not yet subscribed and you're seeing this video, please do us all a favor and hit the subscribe button. I promise you, you won't regret it. Thank you so much to everyone who has stayed with me, to every friend, to every person, to every follower who has checked on me in the past year and who has inspired me to come back and to come back better. Like I promised, you can check this channel again on Sunday and you will see my first official video of my comeback. Okay, let me give you a hint. Because I said I now live in a new place, the video, the vlog that you're about to see on Sunday has everything to do with that. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you guys once again. I will catch you on the next one. Till then, have yourselves a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and I'll see you later. Bye.